Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different. I was asked in the comments to explain my passive income account and how I go about that. I'm excited to share it, If you see me looking over to the side, it's because I have a little script on the side of my screen. I'm actually recording this on my desktop. That's why the quality is not the greatest. I really wanted to get this video done and I want to make sure that I hit all my points. I'm not going to go fully in detail because certain things I haven't explained on this channel yet, and I kind of want to save those things for its own video. So I'm going to try my best to explain it the best way that I can. For those who don't know what passive income is a reoccurring revenue stream that requires little to no effort or time to maintain. A way that I do this is through the stock market. Before I continue, I want you guys to know that I am not a financial advisor and this should not be taken as financial advice. This is something that works for me. Just because it works for me might not necessarily mean it will work for you. I always want you to do additional research on all topics that I present. So first thing, when you want to buy stocks, the first thing you need to open is a brokerage account. If you guys want a separate video on how to invest in stocks and stuff like that, I'll do that, but I'll just name the company I use to buy stocks. I use Charles Schwab. When I first got into stocks, it was TD Ameritrade, but they were bought out by Charles Schwab. Brokerage accounts are how investors buy and sell stock in the stock market, and it's ideal for active investing. For me, I have multiple brokerage accounts, so each portfolio for me is different, but today we're going to be focused on my income portfolio. In there, I will keep REITs and ETFs. On the screen, you're going to see a brief definition of what REITs and ETFs are. I'm going to do separate videos on these two topics, explaining more in depth what it is and some stocks you can look into. I'll also be posting these videos next week. To give you a brief definition, a REIT, also known as a real estate investment trust, is a company that owns, operates, and finances income generating real estate. How I look at it is okay, so you have Walmart, you have an Amazon warehouse. Amazon doesn't always own those warehouses. They have to pay rent to somebody. So you basically get paid by the people who Amazon and Walmart pay rent to gas stations, Walgreens, Dollar General. They don't necessarily own the building that the company is in. They have to pay rent to somebody, and the person that they pay rent to is the company you own, so you get a percentage of that money. When it comes to ETF, an exchange traded fund is a type of pooled investment securities that hold multiple underlying assets rather than one. So if you've ever heard of the S&P 500, I believe it's just the top 500 companies. So instead of owning, let's just say, one Apple stock, you can own an ETF, the S&P 500, and you have a list 500 other companies under that one stock that you own. Me personally, I like to invest in individual stocks and ETFs. A way that I get paid is through dividends. A dividend payment is a distribution of a company's profits to its shareholders, also known as stock owners. So certain companies will pay you for owning a share of their company. With dividends, some dividend payouts can be monthly, quarterly, or annually. That just means every 30 days, every 3 months, and once a year. Usually with REITs, real estate investment trusts, they typically pay out every month. Other companies usually pay out quarterly, and then you'll have some who pay out annually. But it really just depends. Basically, you get paid for owning those companies, so that's a way you can create passive income in the stock market. For example, I own the ETF JEPQ, which stands for JP Morgan Nasdaq Equity Premium Income. This ETF pays a monthly dividend of 34 cents per share. Some companies will increase and decrease their dividend payouts from time to time. I currently own 21 shares of this ETF. My goal is to eventually use this portfolio to pay my small bills, like my gym membership or my phone bill. Since this is a monthly dividend payout, with 21 shares, my monthly dividend is around $7 to $8. Right now, I'm not taking this money out every month. I have it reinvest back into the company because, like I said, I'm trying to wait till it gets to a certain number before I actually start taking out the profit. But you can always take out the profit now, have it be sent to your brokerage account, and then you could just pull it and put it in your regular checking account. I really hope that this video was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Make sure you comment that down below. I do not mind answering you guys' questions to the best of my ability. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.